I touched on it before, was just that scene where it kind of called back to, her first audition, where she's kind of like staring down the camera and she's kind of giving a monologue, and it's kind of just showing the trauma of living in Hollywood. And again, it kind of shows like the facade as well, in terms of, she's having all this traumatic stuff happening behind closed doors, in her private life. But then when she's kind of, facing the camera or whatever, or she's like kind of like portraying her Hollywood self, you can see that her hair's done up. She doesn't look sort of as like raggedy as she does in most of the movie. She's all like kind of like presenting her best self. She's sort of kind of like, again, talking about wanting to continue, wanting to sort of live this sort of fantastic life in Hollywood. But behind that, there's like so much trauma and so much sort of hurt that's going on behind it. And I just think that was like a brilliant callback.
And they also call all of Hollywood a facade, right? Like where they're driving through literal facades, like of these fake towns that are used as backdrops for movies, like always movie sets, right? So that was another pretty obvious symbolism, right? That all of Hollywood is just fake. And so and when you join Hollywood, you become fake, right? And then there's also this callback where every time she goes to perform, she takes cocaine first, right? Yeah. And she does it twice. Once at the start of the movie when she's getting ready for the adult shoot, and then at the end when she goes on that talk show, I think, right, to talk about her. Like she also takes some cocaine. Like it's identical, right? The way she prepares for each performance, which kind of, again, pretty obviously implies that they're kind of fundamentally the same. That despite all of this, she's ended up where she started.
Yeah, that's actually quite good.